Well, thanks for absolutely nothing, Spurs. Seriously, I thought they had the chance of actually doing something, but I should have known from the Chelsea game where Chelsea were absolute garbage and they still got a 1-0 win. Arsenal were toying with Spurs today. That was ridiculous from Tottenham. Just for context, right? Have a look at this momentum chart I got from FOTMOB. This is a farce. What on earth is now? Spurs? You lot should be ashamed of yourselves, okay? What on earth is this? Ridiculous. I can't believe 0.07 XG. 3 shots, 0 big chances. You lot did nothing today, man. Spurs, thank you for nothing. And now because City lost yesterday, it looks like Arsenal are going to run away with the Premier League title. All right, look. Chelsea, you had the chance to... Honestly, who am I kidding? What in the world, man? Are Arsenal actually going to win the Premier League title? I can't believe I'm actually asking this question. Are Arsenal going to actually win the Premier League title? Because then again, I don't know if Spurs were like just complete merde today or if Arsenal were brilliant. Probably both. But come on, what on earth is this? What on earth was that Spurs? You lot did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like even that Richarlison goal, which was so pointless, like Richarlison as well. Like it turns out he always just scores pointless goals. This guy, like Richarlison, he gets the ball from like the middle ball line and then he just hits it, goes past Raya because he's off his line and then straight into the net. A goal completely out of nothing. But they did not mean anything. Yeah, Spurs, they woke up a little bit. But come on, man. Like, them conceding just 30 seconds into the second half, it told you everything you need to know. 2-0 down at halftime, make some changes, and then concede 30 seconds into the second half. That was ridiculous, man. Now, Spurs, okay, look, I think after speaking and getting my thoughts out, I have come to the consensus that Spurs are just trash, all right? What do we think of Tottenham? What do we think of? Thank you. And you can go out and chant. What is this, man? Like now, Chelsea, look. Chelsea, please. All right? Chelsea, my team. Please. I'm really hoping that you lot can do something against Arsenal next weekend. Well, but first we've got to look at Barcelona. Because that's another big game. But then the game against Arsenal is also a must-win. Like, I really don't want to see Arsenal win the Premier League title. But it looks like they are going to do it. Especially given that Liverpool have fallen off a cliff. Manchester City as well, they don't look like they're up to it. Chelsea seem like they're up to it, but I don't think Chelsea have enough quality. And Arsenal are just solid defensively. And they've got a brilliant attack. Eze scoring a hat-trick today. What can I say apart from that's brilliant? Eze put in a top performance. In fact, everyone for Arsenal put in a top performance. Then again, it wasn't really hard to say that they put in a top performance because Tottenham players were just running like headless chickens. Tottenham should be ashamed of themselves because what on earth was that performance? With how they were playing, like seriously, you lot should just be in the championship, right? You lot should have gotten relegated last season for finishing 17th. But because there are other teams that were worse than you survive relegation. But come on, man, this was horrendous. I actually feel disgusted, and I'm not even a Tottenham fan. I hate Spurs with all of my heart. I actually feel disgusted by what I saw because at this point I can't just laugh. I'm like, what on earth are they doing? At the same time, yeah, I am worried about Arsenal. Next weekend is going to be a big one. And I know people have been talking about this, but no matter what happens, right, Arsenal are not beating Chelsea's record for the least goals conceded in a Premier League season. That is just not happening. 12 games in and they've already conceded 6. They're going to need to concede, 8 in the remaining 26 games to beat the record? Yeah, that's not happening, all right? So you can forget about that. Chelsea can hold on to that, and that is probably never getting touched for a long time. But I am worried about Arsenal because they look very good. We'll see what happens next weekend when Arsenal make their trip to the bridge. We can't fully focus on that game just yet because we've got Barcelona first. So I will see you midweek after Chelsea have played Barcelona. Make sure that you're here for the review of Chelsea versus Barcelona midweek. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Take care. Goodbye.